Hello, Taurus. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Paula, and today we are doing a reading for Aquarius season for you, the season to take action, the season to put yourself out there, going online, do the things you have to do the contact, do the call, take action, right? So let's see how is this impacting you for this Aquarius season that is just started. So let's look into this. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. And if you could leave me a thumbs up there, it helps me greatly. And subscribe to my channel to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So thank you so much. Let's get started. So we're going to be checking today here three topics: your health, your wealth, and then your relationships. We'll also be taking a card from two oracles, the Earth Magic and the Oracle of the Fairies. So let's dive in and see all the beautiful things that come up. Even before we start, I already see water passing. Now, this is clear water, so there could be a thing here that finally feels lighter. Finally, I overcame something. So there's a sense of relief here. I actually see the water is really clear, crystal clear. So if there was any dirt there, it's gone, right? There's something there that it's absolutely gone. It's finally something feels something feels clean, right? Feels clean. This could be the mind, could be the emotions, because water is about the emotions. It could be something in the emotions that you were able to get rid of. So let's see what else is coming out. So this could be important for some of you, this message out there. Okay. Now let's see for health. We have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. We're talking about clear emotions, right? Beautiful. The Magician. Yes, two number ones here. Let's get it. We have the Lovers and we have the Emperor. Wow, three major arcana, one after the other here. Okay, now let's look into your wealth, money, finances, career, all of that stuff. What do we have? The Hanged Man. Beautiful. Three more cards for the Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot of major arcana here, Taurus. So it looks like a lot of things are happening because they're meant to happen and you can't really change much. We also have the Knight of Wands, perfect. And one more, the Death card, yes. Now, looking into relationships, connections, networking, all of that good stuff, what do we have here for Taurus, please? The Ace of Pentacles, yes. There's connections, great connections. The Seven of Cups. Okay. The Hermit. And I say you have a lot of major arcana here. And the Page of Swords. Okay. So now just before we dive in, let's get, as I said, a card from the Oracle for you. It's been resonating a lot with the reading. So, okay, we have full moon completion. So we have a full moon coming up in the beginning of February. So that could be important to you, that full moon. And then from the fairies, we have transformation. Yes, completion, transformation. Everything makes sense, right? So we have this tree here, which is beautiful with the full moon there. So there's something here that it's rising, okay? Because the tree takes time, right? To grow. It takes time, it nurtures. So there's a lot of understanding the timing, the divine timing of something. And then we have this transformation. She's full of butterflies here. So it's all the transformation, right? They're coming from a caterpillar to a butterfly here. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And that makes so much sense with the water that I was talking in the beginning. So the water here was about clearing, because I said running water. So it's about, it could be the transformation is taking what doesn't serve and just let it go, right? um, and just allow it to be, with the ebbs and flows of life as well. So that's absolutely beautiful. I'm sure that's going to happen more. And this makes so much sense because I put them like that. It makes so much sense because you have full moon transformation. So something could be very important to you when it comes to the next full moon there in Leo, and some transformation. Of course, Leo, it's about that, the light, the showing off and the showing up in the world, how you're seen and being seen. So there's something here, the transformation about being seen, because of course, when you come from a caterpillar, you go to a cocoon and then it turns into this most beautiful butterflies, right? That's when they are seen. And wherever you are and you see a butterfly, you're always like, oh, it's beautiful, right? Look at the butterfly. Can she, can you step on me or not, right? So there's always this, at least I'm always like that. Is she gonna touch me? I'm always excited about, the meanings and the colors and all of that. So there could be something very interesting about it. And maybe some of you ask to see a butterfly as a confirmation. Well, you have quite a few here around this fairy. So there's already there some signs and synchronicities for you as well. And the color pink. So the color pink and the color green are also, and they're both colors connected with the heart chakra, with healing, self love, right? Taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, and all of that. But let's look back into the tarot, right? And see what comes up. There's something about the voice here. I need to drink some water because my voice is kind of going away as we are talking about transformation, signs, synchronicities, all of that transformation. So there could be some transformation on your throat chakra as well, not just the heart, but it comes from the heart, that transformation that is happening. But let's get here, and we start with the Ace of Cups in your health um, line here. So health is coming, it's time for you to look after yourself. Okay, it's time for you to start to filling up your cup. Magician here tells me that it's important that you pay attention. I have a few warnings here. Okay, so it's important that you pay attention to your headaches. Okay, if you have headaches, stay tuned to that, because the magician also brings that, because he's always thinking, right? He's always, how can I do this, how can I do that, connecting as above so below, as within so without. So if there's something here when it comes to your headaches, pay attention that this is not like, first look into if it's nothing, something physical, right? It could be stress, tension, all of that. If it's not that, start to pay attention into, am I working too much on my energy, right? Am I getting signs? Is this a spiritual awakening? Whatever it is out there, okay? But because we're talking about health, I'm feeling more in terms of, for you today, I'm feeling more in terms of physical health, okay? This feels very strong about physical health. Now, we do have the lovers here, and the lovers do talk about um, two people, right? So two people, we could be talking about um, sexual organs. Okay, we could be talking about double organs like shoulders, right? I'm seeing something about shoulders because I did mention shoulders and hands. Okay, because the three, like the angel and the two people, they all have hands like that. So pay attention to the palms of your hands because you have a lot of energy there. So I would say even pay attention to who you are giving your hand to, because with your hands you're giving and you're receiving energy. So pay attention to that. Very, very strong. I'm also having a lot of legs with the emperor here, showing legs. Okay, maybe need to rest, and also blood circulation as well. So there's a few signs here in synchronicity that you have to pay attention to. And Ace of Cups here could even be asking, remember to hydrate yourself, okay? Because when you work a lot, your brain needs water to keep continuing to working. So if you're not drinking that water, yes, you could have this headaches, okay? If you are not um, hydrating yourself in some way, shape, or form, if you're not exercising or something, yes, your shoulders, right? So if you're always working at, definitely they will be that, like that. And you need to be open, you need to open up, you need to do something. Even if just drinking the water, right, it's already moving. So there's something about movement here that requires movement as well. There's a lot of stagnation here. There's a lot of stagnant energy, and your body needs movement. Okay, your body needs movement. And then it's also interesting because I read that the other day, you know um, the more water you drink. It was something about um, to avoid people stay hydrated, because the more water you drink, the more times you need to go to the bathroom, so you avoid talking to that kind of people. Now this could be something that some of you want to just avoid, and you focus on something. So maybe if you drink more water, you still move your body, right, to go from where you are to the bathroom and coming back. So there is something there for you as well. I'm having heartburn as well here in some way, shape, or form for some people. So pay attention what you are ingesting, okay? If it's not too spicy as well, because maybe your body is not very open to that during this Aquarius season, okay? So there's a lot of messages there when it comes to health for all of you. Okay. Um, Now, moving on to wealth and to finances, career, business, all of that good stuff. There's something here that you're not seeing clearly, okay, with the hangman here. So there's something here, there's some situation in your finances or something that you need to look into things from a different perspective. So there's something here that you need to understand, that sometimes you just need to stand still there, right? Because the hangman also calls about a stall moment there. So you've done the work about something and then you need to wait, right? It's like when you take care of the soil, you plant the seed, you have to wait until harvest time, right? It's not going to go overnight, because after that you do have the wheel of fortune. So I feel like the wheel is turning, but for the wheel to turn, you kind of need to wait, right? You need to remain in that position, well, not upside down of course, but you need to allow the divine timing to act here. Okay. And this could even be when you allow and you just let go and you stop focusing so much on something, right? Things kind of start moving faster, because I see you becoming more um, occupied, busier with something else and learning something new, right? Connecting with different people. The night can be a messenger here, and you could be, you connect with other people starting to connect with you and allow you to be distracted from that, and that brings a huge transformation here. So there's a huge transformation here, and this transformation comes, I see here potentially a new business, something new that it's coming up for you, and this can be very, very positive for your life, okay, for your career, for your finances. There's something here that's coming up. This definitely brings a door opening, and this door, I know this is different topics, but they feel very related here. That's why I'm going to say this, that the death card is about something needs to close for another one to open, because there's an opportunity coming up for you. Okay, there's something great coming up for you. And this coming up for you can actually bring a lot of doors opening, okay? And it can be from that, connecting, talking to people. This could be you going to, I don't know, a job fair, a webinar, a workshop, something like that, that you find like-minded people. Going to a gathering in a coffee shop or something, a coffee show. Who knows what you could be finding out there, right? An art gallery. I'm hearing very strong an art gallery. So maybe for some of you, an art gallery can be important for you. And that's what's going to happen here, because I do see you connecting to people. People become very interested about what you do or not do, right? Page of Swords. So if you have maybe a channel, or if you have a page, a business page or something in some platform, I see people going and looking into that because you were there, you were seen, you spoke, you came, remember, you transform, right? And it could definitely come around the full moon, right? All the situations could actually come around the full moon. This could be the case where you have just to hold still right now for the beginning of the season of Aquarius, and then at the right time, everything comes. And this could be because you need to take care of yourself. You need to look into your health, remember your hydration and all of that, just checking everything is fine. And then suddenly everything starts to align to you. But you need to allow things to happen. This could be very important to someone. Stop pushing. Stop pushing. Things happen at the right time. It doesn't matter how much you push, okay? At the right time, things just come up, okay? So that's what I have here for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this made sense to you. Let me know. And if you'd like a personal reading, on the description box below, my details are there. So thank you so much and have a great Aquarius season. Take care.